He thought his income was stable. It covered rent, food, and his son's school fees. There was enough for savings until one moment wiped it all out. Five months ago, Pratish Sestra was earning about $1,000 a month as a graphic designer in Kathmandu. He worked full-time and took on freelance projects at night. Then, during Nepal's Gen Z protests, he was shot in the thigh during an attempt to disperse protesters. The bullet shattered his bone.
गर्ने काममा चाहिँ अब आन्दोलनपछि त म पूर्ण रूपमा असक्षम भए मेरो शारीरिक रूपले पनि मलाई काममा निरन्तरता दिनलाई गाह्रो भयो र अहिले मेरो कुनै पनि काम छैन अहिले के पनि काम गरिरहेको छैन.
Before the injury, his salary covered most household needs. Savings weren't large, but they were enough.
मेरो स्यालेरी चाहिँ अब इनफ नै थियो जस मेरो चाइल्डको एक्सपेन्सेस अनि घरको एक्सपेन्सेसहरू कभर गर्नलाई चाहिँ. तर अब फ्युचर इन्भेस्टमेन्टको लागि जोगाउनलाई चाहिँ अलिकति गाह्रो थियो त्यो पार्ट.
After the injury, with no salary and no freelance income, Pratish turned to his financial safety net. He withdrew money from his social security fund. It lasted just 2 months before it ran out. He also sold gold bought for his wedding. And the government provided cash support of 35,000 rupees, about $240. His wife now covers about half the family's expenses. The rest comes from savings and short-term borrowing.
र आजसम्म चाहिँ त्यही सेभिङ अथवा क्रेडिटको साथीहरूसँग अलिअलि दिएर भयो भने त्यो केही समयको लागि त्यसरी नै चलिरहेछ अहिलेको खर्च चाहिँ.
Pratish has undergone 3 surgeries. The first phase was covered by the government, but recovery is ongoing. Physiotherapy costs 750 rupees a day. Over a month, that adds up to over $150. He spends 3 to 4 hours a day at the hospital.
बिहान उठ्यो हस्पिटल गयो फिजियो गर्यो फर्क्यो दुखिरहेको हुन्छ घाउ त्यसलाई मलमपट्टी गर्यो आराम गर्यो राम्रो खानुपर्छ त्यसको लागि अनि आराम धेरै आवश्यक छ र कामको लागि छोटो समय लाग्छ मात्र दिन सक्छु त्यही भएर ठुलो कामहरुको लागि फुल टाइम दिन सक्दिन.
Doctors say recovery could take up to 2 years. Until then, expenses will continue to compound with income still not coming in. Nepal's youth employment challenge did not begin with the protests. For many young workers, incomes have long lagged behind expectations.
The youth were so frustrated was about the lack of jobs, about lack of incomes. Again, these are something that you cannot make happen overnight. There isn't much change in terms of what the youth can access, what the youth have as new opportunities. That still is not there. And abroad employment will still be the thing for Nepal youth for, I think, at least some years to come, I would say, if not very long.
But for Pratish, this higher earning path is not an option for now.
Obviously, म जान चाहन्छु किन भन्दाखेरि आज म जे कमाइरहेको छु त्यो भन्दा 10 गुना बढी बाहिर गयो भने कमाउँछु भन्ने पनि थाहा छ. तर अब अहिलेको स्थितिले नै मलाई कतै जान दिदैन र यो कस्तो भन्दाखेरि आज जुन अस्ति आन्दोलन भयो त्यो भन्दा अगाडि चाहिँ सकभर बाहिर किन जाने र बरु बाहिर जानुको सट्टा यही एउटा केही रोजगार सृजना गरेर आफ्नै देशमा केही गरौँला किन जानु पर्यो भन्ने चाहिँ सोच बनाएर हिँडेको. अब यो जुन आन्दोलन भयो र देशको जुन अहिले उथलपुथल भएको छ त्यो कारणले चाहिँ एउटा अनसर्टेनिटी कहिलेसम्म भन्ने नै त्यो निश्चित नभएको भएर चाहिँ त्यो बाहिर चाहिँ जानुपर्छ कि भन्ने चाहिँ एउटा त्यो दिमागमा खेलिरहेको चाहिँ छ.
Pratish does not regret joining the protests. He believed that change was possible. But the financial consequences were immediate.
त्यहाँ गएर सुरुमा त गोली लाग्यो जसले गर्दा मेरो व्यक्तिगत होइन कि मसँग जोडिएको जस्तै मेरो परिवारको मानसिक तनाव मेरो छोराको भविष्य त्यस्तोहरुमा चाहिँ अलिकति ठक्कर चाहिँ पुगेको छ त्यसलाई चाहिँ अलिकति मिलाएर लान सकेको भए त्यो नभएको भए अलि फरक हुन्थ्यो कि भन्ने कुरा छ
Nepal has since elected a new government led by a millennial prime minister.
The youth actually have felt themselves really empowered now. What they have now felt is that they do have agency, they can make things happen, they can change things for the better.
But whether political change translates to economic opportunity remains uncertain. Economic reforms take time. Meanwhile, the hospital bills keep coming. Pratish hopes to one day start his own business, but for now, survival comes first. Despite everything, he remains optimistic. But his story is a reminder that for many young households, stability is more fragile than it looks. One shock can turn steady income to zero. When income stops and recovery takes years, even 6 months of savings would not be enough.